Okay.
We are live. So, last but not least, Angelita, the coach, straight from Dearborn, Michigan. Hi, Angelita.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy that you're here. Like I said, you're the last but not least speaker to join us in our speaker presentations for the last 2 weeks. And so, why don't you tell everybody who you are, what you do, and what you're going to be talking about at the conference?
Okay, so my name is Angelita Thomas. I am a money mindset coach. So I help women shift their mindset so that they can break barriers and create additional streams of income. So I am from Dearborn. I live in Dearborn, Michigan, just right outside of Detroit, Michigan, so not far at all. I have been coaching in this space probably for the last 7 years, but I have been an entrepreneur for the last 20 years. So that is what I'm doing. And, just the whole fact of supporting women, that's what I do. That's my demographic. That's who I cater to. Me and Lisa were just having that conversation before we went live. So, like we are better together instead of individually. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what inspired you to want to tell your story here?
Um, because, my company, I support women. That's who I want to support. That is who I'm constantly encouraging, getting to grow. So when I came across your conference, I was like, that's the perfect avenue, for me to go and share my story of, why women should come together, that there are women out here supporting women. So you don't have to feel like you're alone. Like, so when I see the conference, I was like, this is perfect. This is a perfect avenue for me to get on and, share my story and share what I do.
Perfect. So, you're going to be talking about money. You're going to be talking about how to take care, how self care includes taking care of your money, taking care of your finances, right?
Yes. So what I'm going to be talking about is called the power of self-faith and shifting your money mindset and creating wealth. So basically, it's just going to be able for you to kind of like go back and think of some of those think about those limiting beliefs that you have. It might even have you think to go back even how you were raised. Sometimes, like we've all heard, the phrase money doesn't grow on trees, or we don't have money doesn't grow on trees, or we don't have that, we don't have money for this, we don't have money for that. So it's just kind of like, we grew up believing things and we keep that with us for so long, but you don't have to. Like, you can unlearn some things so that we can learn some things. So yes, money doesn't grow on trees, but there's enough money out there for us to be comfortable and do the things that we want to do. So that's what I'm going to be sharing at the conference, just how to get over those financial blocks, work on self-worth, limiting beliefs, and get over those limiting beliefs about money. Because I believe money is our birthright, wealth is our birthright. We shouldn't have to be here struggling, living paycheck to paycheck and things like that. Like, we shouldn't have to, and you don't have to.
I learned a long time ago that money was energy, right? So, if you think about it
Absolutely.
as an exchange of energy, that's one thing. That there's not a finite amount that you
Mhm.
can, there's enough for everyone to have a lot, right? So you don't have to think like, well, if I make more, I'm taking away from someone else. That's not true.
Absolutely.
Um, and that you, a lot of it has to come down, or I think a lot of it boils down to your feeling of worthiness.
Yes, that's exactly
Do
what
I feel that I'm worthy
I.
of what I want, right?
Exactly.
And what I dream about. Am I worthy of it? And once you can say yes, and once you understand that, yes, you were born worthy, you weren't born whatever you were taught, you were born worthy of everything that you can be, do, or have anything in this world. So
Exactly.
I'm so excited about
I know,
you
I am too.
touching on this. Touching, it's so important because we've talked about this in the last couple of weeks. a lot of women get into certain situations that they can't get out of because they don't have the money to do it or can't access the money.
Absolutely.
So, girl, get your money straight. Come and see Angelita. She's going to put you on the right track. Okay.
Absolutely.
What is something that you want everyone to know about you?
I have had the financial struggles. I have been in a place of no job, no money coming in, and literally no one to turn to say, hey, so like I'm literally I'm speaking on experience. This isn't something that I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna show women how to do this because this is what I feel like I can do. No, I have been where some of you are. I have had limiting beliefs. I still do have limiting beliefs. It's just
Yeah.
everything is a process. You have to get over it. And I dig deep. Like I had to go back to, why do I think like this? Why do I think that money is scarce? And money it's not scarce. It's, if you want to be a millionaire, you can be a millionaire, but you
Mhm.
have to change the way that you think about your everyday life. And it starts with being grateful for what you already have. If you can't be grateful for what you already have, then you're kind of going to stumble to get to that millionaire status. You're going to stumble a little bit.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a lot. Like I grew up, thinking, money doesn't grow on trees. We don't have enough money for this. No, we can't buy this. No, you can't have this. And I just remember as a child saying, I am never going to, I'm not going to be in these situations.
Yeah. Hmm.
But of course, life happens. And you do sometimes get in those situations that you said that you were
Absolutely.
in.
Yeah.
And so it's all about when you're in those situations of, like there was a time where for a whole entire year, I didn't have a job. But I didn't lose my house. I didn't lose anything. I maintained everything. But it started with my mindset. It started with how I thought about things.
Hmm.
If you wake up negative and you're constantly, um, thinking that, bringing on negative energy and thinking negative things, it's not going to help you. You're not going to prosper, and it's not going to help you shift your mindset. So, again, that's just one of the things that I do, that I help you think about things different. I help you get to the root of your money blocks. I hope you get to the root of your limiting beliefs. And yeah, you go from there.
That's so exciting. I think everyone should do this work. Even if you think that you're doing well and you're okay or whatever. I mean, it's good work to do.
It is.
It because oftentimes we think that that it's this thing out there that is unattainable, right? There's
Mhm.
this idea of this thing out there that's unattainable, and everything that stands between you and that thing, whatever that unattainable thing is just the way you're thinking about it. So this work is so good because it can apply to not just your money, but to a lot of other things that you
Absolutely.
have out there that you can use those practices to assist you in clearing up and attracting those other
Mhm.
things, right?
Yeah, because you can attract anything that you want.
You
Actually.
absolutely right. You're
Mhm.
absolutely right. Um, so why did you want to be a part of She Is Me? What was it that made you think I gotta be a part of that?
Because I believe in empowering women. I believe in women coming together. I believe in inspiring women. So this was just the perfect avenue that I said, hey, maybe I can kind of get in here and share my story, and let the ladies know, hey, if you think this way, it can change.
Mhm.
So just to have the opportunity to be able to share my story, of, you know, shifting my money mindset, I just thought that it would just be a great experience. And I definitely thought that, you can learn from my story. People can learn from my story, or you can take
Exactly.
away something from it.
So it's so helpful. This is a great subject. And I think this is one of the reasons why we wanted to have you on, is because of your experience and the what you're teaching is so important.
Thank
Um,
you.
so thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you
Thank
for being
you.
here today. And we will see you in just over a week. The conference starts on the
Yes,
22nd. And
I'm
yeah,
excited.
I'm
It's
excited
gonna be
too.
here before you know it. It's literally
It
gonna
is
be here like,
it is rolling in faster than
yes,
I thought, you know, but it's okay. Like we've got rehearsals next week, and
yep.
we've got a lot of stuff going on, and things that keep getting added. We've added a couple new speakers, and so I'm going to be sharing those women with everybody soon. We've gotten another alumni coming back. And so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be really exciting. So thank you, Angelita, and we will see you all very soon.
Bye.